Hey YouTube, it's me, iAddiction, and it's been a long time since I've made a video like this. As you can see, and I've mentioned in previous videos, I have gotten a new TV. It is my new 55-inch flat screen Vizio, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's simply stunning. Now, obviously this doesn't look that great because it's just coming out of my MacBook Pro, and TVs really aren't made to be monitors, in my opinion. Now, some stuff on here is simply amazing. Like, sometimes I will watch YouTube videos and things like that from here to there, or if I want to, you know, just whatever I'm doing, if I want to play an old game on here, I can blow it up, or if I, you know, whatever I want to do from my MacBook Pro, I can shoot up to my new TV, which is really cool. But today, as you guys know, is October 20th. Yes, that's right, 2010, and Apple has released a slew of new information about what is going on in the world of Apple. And I figured I would make an Apple video and just shoot you guys out with everything new in my life Apple, new in the world of Apple, and just new in general. So, first things first, FaceTime is coming to the iPhone and iPod Touch. Obviously, those are already done, but it's coming to the Mac. So I could, hypothetically, go to apple.com right now, which I'm not going to do because that's stupid, and download. I could actually do this. Let's see if I can do it while we're actually watching this. They're releasing a beta today, apple.com, and the cool thing about this is that if you have a Mac and you want to watch, you know, talk to somebody that has FaceTime, it's pretty freaking neat. I am not connected to my Wi-Fi. Yes, I am. This is another thing that we will be talking about, the MacBook Air. And iLife 11, there's a lot of different things. I'm going to see if I can find FaceTime. Let's see. I'm assuming it'd be for the Mac. Let's see. They were apparently releasing a beta today. I have not seen it yet. Let me just type in FaceTime and see what happens. FaceTime. It's really weird having this huge screen in front of me, and yet I'm standing here and I still am in the picture, but yet you guys can also see this huge thing. So, I'm not seeing FaceTime beta. Let's type it into Google just to see if it comes up. Beta download. I kind of want to make this a long video because it's been a really long time since I've made a long video and taken advantage of, you know, being able to use it. Apple took just a few moments to talk about this. Available right now directly from Apple. So, here we go. FaceTime for Mac. Download the beta. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to need my iPhone. So I'm just going to stand up for 2 seconds, grab my iPhone 4, and that's what we're doing. As this is downloading and saving, we are going to keep talking about different things. So, what else could be new in the world to talk about? Let's see what we got going on here. We have downloads, FaceTime. There we go. Okay, so they released FaceTime for the Mac, which I think is great. Apple or PC users aren't going to be able to use it, which isn't the world's best thing in the world, but hopefully with time they will. We never know. See, it all depends on what's happening. iPad, this happened a couple days ago, but I thought that the iPad coming to Verizon is huge. If they're getting the iPad, there's a good chance they're probably going to get the iPhone. And if they get the iPhone, you can bet your ass I'm going to leave AT&T as soon as a new version of this phone is out. I'm not going to just leave AT&T right now if they come out with the same exact iPhone 4. And even if they come out with the same exact iPhone 4 but an updated antenna that doesn't have the antenna gate problem, I probably still won't change just because the cancellation fee is going to be so much, and it's not that much of a difference, to be honest. I don't have too much of a problem with AT&T. The biggest place I have problems with AT&T is in this apartment, which is kind of sucky, but we make it work. So this is done. Let's see how easy it is to install this beta. They call it beta, so it must be a little bit buggy, but hopefully it won't be as bad as some people might think. So you just go to continue, 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 agree, install, 38.9 megabytes. I wonder why it's so big. And I can't type my password. There it goes. So, as it's installing, I have the next big bombshell to drop on you guys. Oh, bam! Of course, I picked up an Apple TV. I did open this at work because I was so excited to look at it. I haven't done too much with it. I haven't installed it or anything. But I'm very, very excited about this. So, as you guys can see, you've seen many of the reviews on, and, you know, unboxings of these. It's the Apple TV. Very, very basic, very, very straightforward, but I'm super excited about this. I haven't, like I said, even taken this part off yet, so I'll just quickly take that off. And as you can see, there is the power supply HDMI cable. That is a USB cable. It's like a, wow, it's a really tiny USB cable. Optical out, and that is Ethernet if you don't want Wi-Fi. But why wouldn't you want Wi-Fi? But then again, I guess if it's close enough, why not? And then this is the Apple remote. I've yet to take this out of the plastic, so I'll give you guys my first impressions on this. From a distance, it looked kind of cliche, but oops. Now that's cool. It works for the Mac, and it did it from my iMac too. That's funny. It's doing both right now, so that's really, really funny, but really cool. And obviously it'll work for the Apple TV as well. I wonder though, because if I'm changing stuff on my TV, it's going to hook up to my iMac, so that might conflict. Perhaps I can turn this off on that. I don't know. We'll get to this more in a little bit. What else do they include in the box, you might be asking? Well, they include the weirdly designed power supply, which smells like Apple, because Apple has a particular smell. And they give you another little set of cards here. It says Apple TV Setup Guide, which I will probably never read. The only thing I'm wondering is if you plug it into your computer first, or... I mean, you really can't hook this up to your computer, can you? I guess you can with the USB, but they don't include the cable. So you must do everything right from the TV. So there you go. We got this, a few Apple stickers, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about Apple stickers in a little bit, and Apple TV. Here's a secret part of this video, which some people aren't going to know about because they didn't watch all the way through. This is a giveaway video. As I was just showing you those Apple stickers, I also have recently picked up, I said guys, this is going to be Apple Extravaganza. 3 vintage Apple logos. And I have to say, I'm a super huge fan of these. I think it's really cool. I'm going to keep 2 of them for myself, but this set right here is be giving away to you. In the comments below, your comment, whatever you want to say, I don't care. You're going to get these Apple stickers if I pick you. It'll be a random thing, and I'll probably announce the winner in a couple weeks, a couple days, depending on how quickly you guys respond. But if you want a vintage Apple sticker, I believe these are from probably the early 90s, mid-90s, before Steve Jobs came back for sure. So yeah, that's what those are. I'm very excited to have these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I only have 3, so got to be somewhat selective, not like the new ones. But yeah, that's another really cool thing. Another kind of quick shout of a particular product that I bought this, gosh, a really long time ago, believe it or not, and I just kind of never used it. It's, boy, what did I do? I don't know. It's these, which are magnets, and they are the apps, to the iPhone. So that's kind of what's going on there. I thought they were pretty cool, so whatever. It took me a really long time to open them because I wanted to do an unboxing and I just kept staring at them and never had the time to do it. So I finally opened them and put them on my fridge. And then I figured, here's a perfect time to show you guys them. So that's that. I got one more somewhat surprise that we'll get into in a minute. I want to show you guys FaceTime really quick. I've never seen this yet, so I'm kind of excited about it. We'll go over to FaceTime, open it up. Let's close this out and close that out. FaceTime allows you to blah, 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 blah. And it can already see me. It's actually looking across the way, which you guys can see the setup that I have. I actually have my camera set up on my coffee table. I didn't really plan this out too well, but whatever. And we are going to log in to this. So, let's log in. Hello. Alright, people will call you using your email address. Click next. They're going to send me an email verification, so I'll come to my phone. Just going to check it really quick. Guess I can go back to the Apple TV for a little bit while this email is coming. Look how small this is, guys. Like, I'm small. I have really small hands, and it's like, I can hold it in the palm of my hand. That's really cool. And it has a matte finish, which I am a huge fan of matte finish. The sides are glossy, so they're going to be good fingerprints, but the top is very matte finishy. But this is going to sit either like over here or inside my cabinet. So to be honest, you're not going to get much fingerprints or anything on it because you're not going to be touching it. Please verify the email address for your Apple ID. And And we have to wait for AT&T's slow 3G to load the message. Blah, 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 blah. Verify now. So, I'm getting pretty excited about that. I guess I can go ahead. Oh, I guess one thing I can talk about. I probably will hook this up. I'm probably going to have to do a separate video because I want to do something else a little bit cooler for this video. But this Apple TV, one great feature on it is that it can play Netflix videos. Now, obviously I get the DVDs, but it's really great to be able to watch whatever I want on there. The PlayStation 3 did recently, this week or last week, get an update so that you don't have to use the Blu-ray disc anymore in order to play the movies. But now I can do it right from my Apple TV. And I think that is pretty cool. Why is this taking so long to verify my email? I guess while this is still verifying, I will go on to the next thing. And honestly, this is the biggest crapshoot that I've taken when it comes to Apple products. This came into my secondhand store. And it is very, very rough. I don't know if you can see this or not. But there's scratches all over it. This is an old Mac Mini. I mean, this thing is like super old. What we got going on here? Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to do two things at once, guys. So I picked up the Apple TV, or now I'm going to get the two confused, the Mac Mini for a very, very low price because we don't know if it even works. It did not come with a power supply. So I took a very big gamble. I bought the power supply, which I will show you guys in just one second. And we're going to find out live. Well, live for me. You know, you guys are going to see me do it though. I mean, you'll find out my reaction if this thing works or not. So, of course my father's calling me, but I'm not going to answer it because I really want to get this video done. And done on that. Validate address. So as we go along, like I said, the back's there. It is old VGA to HDMI. We have the FireWire. That's USB, not HDMI. This is a freaking modem. Who the hell uses a modem? Ethernet and the weird power supply. I don't even know if that worked. That's still loading over there. I might not be able to show you guys this. And this thing is the freaking beast of a power supply. This thing's the Mac Mini 85 watt power adapter. I swear they're about the same weight. This might be a little bit heavier. So I think we have this verified. It says thank you for verifying. So what we're going to do is we are going to call, how do we do this? Michael Panzica, we're going to call me. And this should work. I'm hoping it works. I might not be on Wi-Fi. They're on my Wi-Fi. I'll end it and we'll try this one more time once I'm on Wi-Fi. Because that's kind of important. Alright, let's give this one more shot. We'll go over to Michael. That's pretty cool. Obviously, you're going to get a weird thing because, you know, so I'm going to block that one. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty freaking cool. I mean, you can switch it to landscape, and it switches it to landscape. That's really cool. I mean, I could definitely get used to doing that. And then, of course, you can see yourself over here. You can see, you know, me waving over here. So that, my friends, is pretty cool.